Every profession has its pitfalls, yet footballers enjoy one of the most desirable professions in the world. Not all of them started as players with day-long training schedules though. From accountant to path-breaking forward, from fashion designer to national team captain, from taekwondo backblack to temperamental striking force, some football players have made some pretty impressive career choices in their lives and have never had reason to look back. Given the amount of risk involved with switching careers, we feel that we should salute some of those footballers whose previous lines of work were bizarrely different from the ones they retired from. Number 1. Didier Drogba. Accountant. Didier Drogba is considered to be one of the greatest strikers to have ever graced the game of football and is the highest goal-scoring foreigner for Chelsea. Still, at 21 years of age, he was confident that he would never make the grade as a professional football player. A lot of water has flown under Stamford Bridge and other places since that day, and it's funny now to consider that the Ivorian turned down offers from big clubs like Paris Saint-Germain in 1998 to devote time to his career choice of being an accountant. Preparing for life outside football, Drogba rebuffed PSG and signed for the second-tier team, Le Mans, because he wanted to study accountancy at the city's university. Unlike his compatriots of the Ivory Coast golden generation which he was a part of, Drogba was a comparatively late bloomer, signing a professional contract at almost 22 years. One season at Le Mans was all it took for his potential to be realized still. He quit university and has been racking up the goals ever since. One assumes his professional skills help Drogba in keeping track of the number of goals he scores. Number 2. Miroslav Klose, carpenter. The highest goal scorer in the history of the FIFA World Cup is another one of football's late bloomers who have since gone on to win superlative honors. At the age of 19 years, the age by which Messi and Ronaldo were already scoring goals for their national teams, Klose was turning to be a carpenter and playing amateur football in the 7th division of the German league. He was sent home on the first day of training at an amateur club with the words, "You'd be better off learning another job because you'll never have a career as a footballer." Not all German coaches could look beyond Klose's frail stature and spot the store of goals that the man held. Klose continued his training as a carpenter before being finally selected for the first team at Kaiserslautern at 22 years of age. Only 2 years later, Klose shone on the world stage in the 2002 World Cup, and there has been no looking back at carpentry ever since. And him. Number 3. Joey Hart, cricketer. Joey Hart has been the most dependable goalkeeper England have had in a long time. Still, his proficiency at cricket might easily have further stretched England's search for a solution in goal after Seaman's retired. Hart's physical attributes have been served him well in his chosen position, and they were his assets as a 15-year-old bowler as well. Spending 2 years as Worcestershire's Youth Academy, young Joey Hart was a tall and strong left-arm over bowler who also managed to get considerable swing. His coach from the time, the son of his famous Basil de Oliveira, remembers him vividly as having shown great potential and being different from the usual run-of-the-mill stuff. He said he could tell that Hart would have gone on to represent his country without a doubt. He has revealed that Hart was in doubt as to which way his future lay, but finally made his mind up when football club Shrewsbury approached him with a better monetary offer. Number 4. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, martial arts. Zlatan is one of the best footballers of this generation and has a knack of scoring the most impossible-looking goals. Some of his goals are executed in such a singular fashion that only his training in martial arts can be used to explain them. As a child, Ibrahimovic attended taekwondo classes at a club called Aniket in his native Malmo and received a black belt after his training. The president of the Malmo club remembers Zlatan as being as good as it gets and has said that if the Swede had given as much attention to taekwondo as he did to his football, he could have well been the world's best. Ibrahimovic has himself credited his taekwondo training for his footwork, and the frequency of bicycle kicks and back heels that he successfully executes are a testament to this. Number 5. Geoff Horsfield, bricklayer. This English striker has been a part of Birmingham City as well as West Bromwich Albion's successful campaigns for promotion to the English Premier League. In his early days as a player in the amateur leagues, Horsfield took a college course in bricklaying and played part-time football for many seasons while pursuing the profession of a bricklayer. A teammate of his from his days of obscurity had this to say about his habits. Thanks for watching More video. Please subscribe to our channel.